when you do need advice, do you think that people give you advice out of the emotional state that they're in at that time, or are they giving actually sound advice?
I think it depends. So like, you got to know what you talking about and who you talking to.
Man, know your fucking personnel. Yo, you are now prescribed with the realest, and we say the things your friends won't say and your man gonna lie about. It's your boy Dewey Rice. We back in the motherfucking studio. Y'all know I'm excited as shit. I got 2 guests with me. I got a podcast with me. What, like 2? Is it 2 or 3? Yeah, 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? A podcast with me. Well, I got 2 or 3 with me though. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So I'm excited today, y'all. This is episode 41.0. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my guests introduce themselves. Who going first?
I gotta get. Sorry. It's fine. Okay, so I'm 1/3 of Take Control Podcast.
Period.
I'm Brandi.
Okay. And no, tell us about yourself. Brandi what? Brandi who? Like, Brandi from where? You know what I'm saying?
Born and raised here in Columbus.
Period. Anything else you want to add?
I don't know.
All right. Go ahead, D. Go ahead. Oh, I just said your name and shit. Go. Just go.
Hey, I'm Darielle, a.k.a. D.
Period.
2/3 of the Take Control Podcast and a returning guest.
Oh, yeah. You was a returning guest. One at the 1/3, 2. That's how y'all say it, 1/3, 2/3?
Yes.
So how am I supposed to say it? Did I say it correct?
Yeah, 2/3. Yeah.
All right, so I'm sitting with 2/3 of Take Control Podcast today. You know what I'm saying, y'all? We here for a good ass episode. So you know what I mean? Strap up, get ready. You know what I'm saying? First thing I want to ask y'all though, how y'all weeks been? You know what I'm saying? Let's get an update. I want to know how you been since you returned. You know what I'm saying? You returning guest. So how life been?
I mean, life has been crazy.
Oh, crazy.
Like this past week has been great. But
Okay.
Life, you know.
Life been beating your ass.
Beating my ass.
Okay.
Yes, very much. And I'm tired. It's definitely winning.
Okay, period. Brandi, it's like beating your ass.
It was. It was, but I'm back. I fought back.
Okay, period.
Life is good. Today I'm good. This week has been good. I have no complaints.
I love that.
Oh,
Okay. Let me see. My week, you know, my week been a lot. It's been a lot this week. You know what I'm saying? I think it's been a lot on the mental, a lot on the soul, but it was beating my ass in the beginning, but now it's not. I'm cool. It's almost Friday. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is Friday, right? Correct?
Yes.
I've been fucked up with the week too. So tomorrow, Friday, we're going to probably get a drink, feel good about our lives and shit. You know what I'm saying? And kick it and shit like that. You feel me? So y'all said life been good. Everything been cool.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to get into this episode.
Okay.
Now, y'all know we didn't send them an outline. You know, Stephanie did their calls. They also, you feel me, gave us our love. They said they, you know what I'm saying, the setup and shit was great.
The setup is tight.
Period.
It's amazing. Like,
We love that.
I say goals.
The whole goals. Okay, don't do that now. All right. So we're going to get into this episode, y'all. So today, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to give y'all like a little overview of the episode before we get into the game. So we talking about who can I run to? What song is that? And by who?
Xscape.
Period. Can I get a line? Let's go.
I'm not a singer.
Who can I run to? To share it. Come on, Tiny.
Kim is our singer.
You a singer?
No.
Okay, Kim is a singer. All right, we mean Kim did. Damn. So, you know what I'm saying? Who can I run to? So, we're going to talk about it through friends, through family, and everything. All right, y'all. So, the game is called, what y'all think the game called? We walking into the waiting room. You feel me? My bad. You're not a returning guest. So we get into the waiting room. The waiting room is where we're gonna play a little game, and your answers is gonna tell the people a little bit about you.
Okay.
All right,
Is it this
cool.
or that?
Huh?
Is it this?
You
or
already
that?
know it is. Stop playing. Stop playing. All right, cool. So the game is called Who Can I Run To? So basically with this game, I'm gonna give y'all a scenario and y'all tell me if y'all gonna seek advice or y'all gonna keep it to yourself. Cause you know how sometimes you be like low-key embarrassed by some shit you go through.
Yes.
And you like, I might not even want to tell Brandi. Like D, like I don't even want to tell Brandi. She gonna look at me stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm embarrassed by what the fuck I just did type shit. So y'all tell me if y'all gonna seek advice or y'all gonna keep it to yourselves. All right?
Okay.
Bet. Let's go. So first one. You and Bae get into a bad argument and haven't spoken a week. They call you 21 times back to back and you don't answer. Are you seeking advice or are you keeping it to yourself?
I'm going to seek advice.
Okay. Love that.
I'm gonna say seek advice because I'm gonna talk shit.
Exactly, right? This nigga called me 21 times.
Yes.
Another thing.
Y'all gonna pop y'all shit.
Let me just say this. My
Yes,
seek
get it.
advice is more so like, I just need to know I'm not crazy.
Okay.
For real. Like, I know what's up.
Right.
I just need to talk it through with somebody.
Right.
But y'all not gonna answer this nigga that called you 21 times, you not answering?
I'm answering.
Period. We love that
It's
in you.
probably not even gonna take 21.
Let's go. Like 5? Not even?
Like 2.
Damn, you. Damn.
I know.
How many calls for
that's
you,
the
Brandi?
problem.
I'm not answering.
You're not
'Cause
answering at
if you
all.
calling me 21 times, you fucked up, right?
Right.
I'm spiteful. I want blood, so no.
You want
I'm not
blood?
answering.
Period.
I'm a softie.
You gonna answer it? All right, I'm probably gonna answer it too. Call 5 though, so I can screenshot it and send it to my friends in the group chat. Like at least I need 5. You feel me? All right. So the next one, you are starting a business that's been on your heart for some time, but you don't know if it's worth pursuing. Are you seeking advice or keeping it to yourself? Why did I put my drink down? I'm about to drink it.
For me, it would either be selectively seek advice,
Okay.
like somebody who has business acumen that can help me with that.
There we go.
Or I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Got that.
Same. I know
Same.
I'm seeking advice.
So I'm gonna seek advice too, but like you said, it has to be somebody that aligns with like you've had a business, then it
Right.
failed. It could be successful or it failed, but
Yeah.
I gotta know you know what you're talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like definitely. So
Right.
seeking advice. We all seeking advice.
Yes.
All right, cool. Y'all making it easy for a nigga. All right, I ain't gotta argue yet. You feel me? All right. So you're recently single and your coworker is having issues in their relationship. They've been confiding in you for months, and now you finding yourself falling for them.
Ew.
Are you seeking advice, or are you seeking advice or keeping it to yourself? I done fucked a couple coworkers.
Are we surprised?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. So I'm saying, like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? You at work, that's where you be at majority of your time. So I mean, they confide in me. I'm like, oh shit, we might do a little something.
Wisdom would tell me to keep it to myself, but I also don't date coworkers.
You don't do it.
No.
What's your thing about fucking in the workspace?
Because if I, decide I don't want to do that anymore, I still gotta see you.
See that
Right.
motherfucker?
So-
Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah. I fucked up, yeah.
It's a no for me
Okay.
because I like to keep my private life and work life separate.
Okay.
So
That's
I'm not
real.
dibbling dabbling.
Why do you
Yeah.
want to keep it separate though? I just want to know.
Because I just feel like I'm a certain way when I'm at work. I'm very
Yeah.
quiet and I keep to myself.
Yeah.
Outside, like y'all don't need to know what
What I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all both is what? Y'all don't even need to seek advice
No.
because y'all not doing it.
No.
All right, cool. All right. Here go the real one, okay? Babe's mom calls and checks you about something you said today, baby. Disrespectfully. Are you seeking advice or are you keeping it to yourself?
I'm cussing her out.
Period. I done try to fight it, a couple moms.
You didn't fought a mom?
I tried.
You tried to fight her. What happened? She beat you up?
I mean, somebody got in the way.
Oh, okay. You was gonna fight her though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't play that. Moms be doing too much.
Well, I'm gonna seek advice. So if you calling me, I gotta call my mom just so I can make sure, like, mom, like this
no.
bitch's mom is on that. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So y'all
Diana
not,
going off. That ain't
you
gonna
don't
work.
even need to call nobody. You going straight to the cuss out game.
And I'm gonna do it respectfully. But I'm an adult. You're an adult. We're both
talk to me
grown.
like that.
Yeah, you're not gonna talk to me
If
crazy.
you coming at me crazy, I'm coming at you crazy.
Period. No respect for me and my motherfucking mom. Like, don't talk to my
I
mom
might
crazy.
apologize later, but what energy is she giving me?
It's my mom though.
I don't give a fuck.
No, but exactly. But here's the thing. Like, I'm assuming if your mom feels comfortable enough to call me and she has my number, that means we locked in. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna check you because why is your mom calling me, disrespecting me as your woman?
Exactly.
Like, there's a way to approach me if we had an argument.
So it's
And
on me.
also, back to who can I run to? Why are you sharing everything with your mom to the point where she feel like she need to call
Ooh.
and cuss me
Good
out?
shit.
Facts.
Good motherfucking shit,
Facts.
Brandi. But I was just telling my mom, you pissed me off. I
Fair.
called my mom. She said, well, why you sound like that, Dewey? I sound like that because Brandi then did some shit. And that's how she found out. I didn't just tell her, though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to her and tell her.
Mhm.
You did.
She found out by how I was feeling and shit.
You didn't have
It's
to
still
tell
my
her.
fault?
You still had a choice not to tell her.
I
Okay.
think we should save it for the episode.
Oh,
Like,
no,
the middle of
that's
the
right. Let's
episode.
go. All right, so the next one. Oh, shit. Where's the next one at? Is that 4? That was 4? Hey, y'all flowing really nice. All right, so look. So we're gonna get into it.
I feel
right?
like we are.
We're gonna get into it. Yeah, I'm ready now because y'all done tried it. Steph, can you give me a napkin? All right, so we said we were gonna get into it, and I feel like Brandi and D got some shit to say. So let's go ahead and get into this topic, right? So who can I run to? So my biggest thing about this fucking topic is because y'all's fucking friends annoy me. Y'all's fucking family annoy me, right? But then I had to take a step back, and my family do the same shit. So let's talk about it. So when we talk about relationships, friendships, whatever, and who we run into, why the fuck do y'all always tell y'all's friends y'all's business? That's the first question. Why the fuck do y'all always tell y'all's friends y'all's business?
I don't know. know, sometimes you just gotta vent. You need to get it off your chest. Like for me, if I hold it in and don't say anything,
Right.
I'm just gonna spaz.
Okay.
So I need to get it out.
Okay. Brandi, I'm gonna give you a chance.
I told you, I just need to make sure I'm not crazy.
So yours is more so to make sure you're not crazy, and
Right.
yours because you need to get it off your chest.
Yes.
Okay. So do you ever think about what is it gonna do for your nigga? Do you ever think about that? Does that
After the
ever
fact.
cross your mind? Huh?
After the fact.
Exactly. Right?
I should know. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. Like, yeah. You know what? Let's back up. So what type of friends do y'all have? Let's start with that. What type of friends and family do you have? So when you do have a problem or issue, are your friends and family like, fuck that nigga, fuck with the situation, even you got a problem at work or whatever, or are they hearing you out and trying to like rationalize with you? What kind of people do y'all have in y'all's life?
I feel like I have both.
You have both. Okay.
But the people that I've been to the most are definitely like,
Oh, yeah.
they're not fuck that nigga.
They're not.
No.
Okay.
They're not gonna tell me what I want to hear. They're definitely gonna be honest, like about the situation.
Mhm.
But I do have some friends that's definitely gonna be like, fuck that nigga, why you still talking to him?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thankfully, I have friends that they'll tell me when I'm wrong.
They're gonna tell you when you're wrong.
They'll
All
tell me
right.
when I'm wrong. They offer multiple perspectives,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
Mm.
Same with my family. My mom, she's just like, I've been there. You know
Yep.
what I mean? My mom's
I
favorite
love
saying
that.
is, you sleepy, but you're not tired. When you
I
get
know that's
tired,
right. Hold on. Say that again.
You sleepy, but you're not tired.
I love
When you
that.
get tired, you'll leave. That's what she used to always
She
tell
always
me.
tell you that. Okay.
Yeah, thankfully I have friends that will just be like I said, usually I've already worked it out in my mind. I'm
You
a
already know
logical
what you need to
thinker.
do.
Right. So
Okay.
I'm just talking it through with somebody because it's like, okay, this happened. Am I crazy?
Mhm.
This is how I approached it. And they'll be like, I mean, you could do this, or niggas is slow. Give them grace.
She said that last time in the last fucking episode. Now
I was
relax.
like, niggas are dumb.
We are not dumb, bro. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Like, they don't think like how we
Yeah.
think, whatever. So thankfully I got good friends.
Okay.
that They don't, and they're not going to be funny towards you because they know 9 out of 10 times I'm not done.
They're gonna keep it
Right.
cute.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me personally, right? So look, I'm gonna tell y'all my little rundown. All right. So I got the friends that's like, fuck that. But actually, no. Actually, let me scratch that shit. My friends are like the accountable friends that's like, I'm the problem. You feel me? Like when I bring an issue, it's always like, well, what did you do? Or like when I bring an issue about a woman, it's like, well, Dewey, you been doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
damn, can I get some friends that just want to pop their shit with me? Now I will say, I have one friend that might pop her shit with me. She gonna pop her shit, but look, she gonna be like, but I mean, shit, she had a reason to fuck on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, girl. Like, I need somebody to be fully like, fuck that girl. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Yeah.
her, right? But I don't have friends like that around me, which is not a bad thing. But I think sometimes what happens is, let me tell my family. So family, this would go. Grandma, she always trying to reason. It's always God, right? Annoying, girl. Not right now. Not God right now, right? So then my mom, she more so like, well, fuck that bitch. Like, I don't like her. Don't bring her back around. Like, I ain't speaking next time she come. And then my dad is my rationalized person. So when I call him, don't you dare laugh. That nigga rational as fuck. My dad taught me the game. So shout out to my nigga, right? But he rationalized with me, right? He see me, he feel me. You feel me? So that brings me to my next point about feeling somebody. So do y'all have friends that actually like feel y'all to where you feel like they really relate and understand?
Yes.
You do have that.
Yes.
But then you do have those friends that don't. Correct? Or no, that y'all don't keep those around?
I don't.
I don't either.
Mm.
Okay, you don't do that.
I mean, I have friends who have a difference of opinion.
Yep.
But to some degree, we can see where each other's coming from.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So actually today I'm at work and I'm just really, the situation happened today. We'll get into that in a minute. You feel me? But I'm trying to like reason with it. Cause like usually when people give me feedback, I want to see, now that I've been in therapy and shit, I'm gonna try to be accountable, right? It used to be like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right. You feel me? But now I'm like, let me step out of it. But what I had an epiphany today, and most of my friends are females. And so what I think happens is that when I'm venting about a woman, y'all are putting yourselves in the shoes of that woman because y'all might have either been there before, y'all feel it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like nobody really be on my side for real because y'all are women. So do y'all have male friends that y'all can confide in or no?
Yes, I do have a male best friend. Thank God for him.
Okay.
Shout out. You know who you are.
I know that's right. Yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I can confide in him and he gives me the real. Literally every guy I've ever dealt with
Okay.
that he knows about, he's been spot on.
He's been spot on for sure.
Spot on.
Damn.
And then, when he comes to me about his situations, I give him the real. Like if I'm siding with him, I'm siding with him. If
Okay.
I'm not. And I'd be like, you could have did it this way. because someone's feelings or their heart is involved.
Okay.
But others were like, no, she's stupid. Like that's on her. So.
Okay. So you're never always right though. Like he.
No,
I'm
I
saying
think
when he give you advice, is he gonna call you out as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He gonna tell me like, you was tripping.
He gonna say you tripping. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? You don't got no male friends? What you got? What you got over there, girl?
I got like one or two. I got a couple.
You got a couple?
I have some that I
Can you confide in them?
Yes.
You can.
Yes.
So what's something you share with your male friend, and tell me what kind of advice they gave you?
Why you ask me that?
I just want to know. I kind of want to get into like how deep do they go?
I think the most thing I go to my male friends about is just like, because there's some things that you go through with a man. I want to say nigga, but that
You say
go
nigga?
through with a nigga,
Yeah.
and like you don't really understand from a male perspective. So
Right.
I ask my male friends like, how do you feel about this? How will you handle it?
Okay.
And they tell me what's up. Like for example,
Yes, we love examples.
when men be going through shit in life,
Okay.
they be taking it out on the female. Like they be falling back, don't be communicating,
Okay.
don't want to do this, don't want to do that.
Absolutely.
Because they're going through personal shit. What does that have to do with me?
Because we going through it, so it's like I don't even have the energy to invest in whatever you talking about. Like
But
not
we
even
be
on
going
some.
through shit too, and we still give y'all the energy.
Do y'all?
Balance.
Do y'all?
I mean, I can only speak for myself.
Okay, go ahead. Speak for yourself. My
I can only
bad.
speak for myself.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to balance.
Right.
So it's just like if I'm going through shit, that has nothing to do with us.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna take it.
So
out on
you're
you.
saying you're able to separate it, and you feel like
Yes.
niggas are not able to separate it.
Correct.
Okay. So if you broke, do you want to fuck?
Yeah.
Well, listen.
I want to forget about it.
Well, listen, we don't. Okay, so I don't want to fuck if I'm broke. Like, what the fuck? Because I'm broke as fuck. Like, I can't pay for no fucking food. I can't get no extra gas. Like, I'm broke as fuck. I don't want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? So that's a clear difference between men and women. Brandi, go.
I don't get it.
I came to the epiphany recently
Let's go.
that sex is escapism for me.
Okay.
So like there are times when I know I just want to have sex because I'm not even trying to think about what else
You
is
just
going
trying to get
on
away
in
from
my-
what the fuck going on
right,
in life.
exactly. But I do think that, and I don't even necessarily think it's a man thing. I think it's a person thing. Whoever's closest to you, they going to feel the brunt of whatever you're going through when you're going through it.
Yeah.
I think that the difference is that you got to communicate that. That's where men drop
That's
the
my
ball.
Okay.
issue.
They
Yeah.
never say that they're
Yes.
going through something until for me,
Yep.
example, in my previous situation,
Yep.
I wouldn't necessarily know that he was going through something. He was very good at like kind of hiding that.
Yeah.
But then when he would do something that would upset me,
Yep.
and I'm like, hey, this upset me. And then it's like, oh, I'm going through something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, you should have said
They
that.
like, it's not about you.
So
Yeah,
then
it's
that
not
way,
about
like-
it got nothing to do with you,
Yeah,
like literally
so-
at all. Yeah, that's really how it be though. It really has nothing to do with you at all. And I think when we're going through it, we don't really want to talk about it because then that makes it real. You feel me? Like
Right.
I know what I'm struggling with. I know
Yeah.
my motherfucking bank account say 249 and I got a week until I get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I'm going through, but I just don't want to say it type shit.
Well, why can't you just be like, okay, I'm going through something right now. I need a little bit of time.
Because then y'all gonna be like, well, what did I do? Well, what did I do? What can I do? Like you can't do shit right now. I'm going through it and I just need to go through it by myself. You know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
think you gotta say that.
Just
That's
say
true.
that.
Yeah, I've gotten better at my communication now.
I
I'm,
appreciate
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Again,
Good.
snaps, motherfucker. Okay. So let me tell y'all what my beef is with friends, right? So you say y'all female friends can relate to y'all and things like that.
Mhm.
Do y'all's female friends hold y'all accountable though? Like truly
Absolutely.
accountable. Like, bitch, you was wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Do y'all have
Yes.
those type of conversations?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna breathe real quick. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the women that I've dealt with, their friends don't have those type of conversations with them, and it's always like an attack or a beat down to the man. But it's like I feel like sometimes y'all really do be in the wrong, and even it's crazy because even when y'all in the wrong, the friends still like, well, fuck that nigga. He been doing this. You know, real true story. Let me tell you about this story. So you know what I'm saying? I did my little dirt. I did my little cheating. You know what I'm saying? My little here and there. Boom, boom. Right. I got caught up. Boom. Right. So. Cool. You know, when we get caught up, what do y'all do? We say sorry. We get y'all some flowers. Y'all usually fuck on y'all a little bit. Then y'all be cool, right? Correct? A little bit.
Yes,
It still be
yes,
back in y'all's
yes.
head, but y'all like my man, right? So she's screaming, my man. So I'm thinking we cool, right?
Mhm.
She fuck on me. I'm saying, what the fuck? She fuck on me. And I thought we was cool in back in our honeymoon stage, right? She fuck on me. And come to find out her friend dragging me. Like, so she really should have been held accountable for what she did.
Mhm.
But on the opposing side, her friend is like, no, that nigga been doing what he doing. Like, it's no, like, you good. Like, that nigga been doing what he doing. Like, no, like, why don't we have friends that are telling us the real? Like, no, bitch, you're wrong. Like, what? You gonna be that friend? Because don't do it.
I am.
Okay, go
well,
ahead.
no, I'm gonna be the friend that's gonna hold you accountable. But
All right,
let me
cool.
ask you this: do you date older or do you date younger?
Sometimes I think I date my age and then younger. Well, no,
That
not even
matters.
younger.
That answers the question.
What's that mean?
Like, I'm 33. I'll be 34 this year.
Period.
So you're 28, right?
Yes.
So 26, 27. My friends was like that. Like, girl, fuck that nigga.
Right.
Do what you want to do.
Okay.
It's a mindset.
So it's my caliber. A
It's
beach.
your caliber.
That's what it is. It's my.
Period.
Period. So it's the caliber and it's the age and caliber which I'm fucking with. You think so?
Yes.
Correct.
You really feel that way? Why do you feel that way? How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 32.
You 32?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome. Welcome.
Grown woman out here.
Tell me what the difference is in your 20s and your 30s when it comes to friends and that advice that they give based on what you're going through.
Okay, so I feel like I was just telling somebody this.
Mm-hmm.
Once you hit like 26, 27,
Yep.
you start to realize like I need to get my shit together, right?
Absolutely.
And you don't really get your shit together though, but you realize you need to.
It's time though, but it's time.
It's
It's time.
time.
Right.
Legit. So when you get in your 30s, you like, I don't want to keep living this way. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want this negativity. I want a peaceful life. I
Yeah.
want somebody that also wants a peaceful life. I don't want to
Yeah.
keep going through shit. And your friends is also in that same
Man.
space. Like,
Mhm.
when you in your 30s, you a little bit more settled and you like, all this shit is stupid. I can just leave you alone. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's how I'm in relationship. You cheat on me, I'm leaving. It's
Period.
just that simple.
There's
I'm
nothing
not about
else
to
to
go
talk about.
fuck another nigga. Like,
Right.
you ain't got to be here because
Yeah.
I'm self-sufficient.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you just be on something, it's time to go.
Yeah.
So you feel like by 30, it's really just time to like, I'm choosing peace, pretty much.
Exactly.
Okay.
And peace can also look like I'm not ready to be in a relationship.
Yep.
I want to deal with multiple people.
Right.
And that's where I'm at.
And
But you're
communicate
honest
that.
about that.
Exactly.
Like in your 30s, you get real about what you want. And
I
some
love
people
that.
communicate that.
Damn, it's the young
Communication.
bitches.
It's the
Oh my
It's the young
God.
ones.
What you gotta
They
say?
feel it, like-
You feel the same
I
way?
agree with Brandi. Like, I feel
Okay.
like after 30s, life is just different. It's exhausting. Like, you getting your ass beat over here, over
Mhm.
here, over here. Like, you need some type of fucking peace in your life.
Absolutely.
And the last thing I'm doing is taking some shit from a nigga. Like,
That's
I
impossible.
think about my life. Like, what am I doing?
So
Don't ask me.
let me ask you that though. So y'all saying y'all in y'all's 30s and y'all kind of are shooting for peace and like I don't gotta deal with this if I don't need to deal with it, right?
Right.
So also your friends, y'all probably harboring that same type of energy, right? And so when you do need advice, do you think that people give you advice out of the emotional state that they're in at that time, or are they giving actually sound advice?
I think it depends. So like
Yeah.
you gotta know what you talking about and who you talking to.
Man, know your fucking personnel.
If I'm
Oh my
having issues
God.
in my relationship and my homegirls also having issues in
Yes.
my relationship, I'm not likely to go to her.
God.
Like I just had a conversation with a friend and she was having some issues with her dude.
Yes.
I'm going through a recent breakup and I told her I was like, I don't even want to have a bash such and such
Yeah.
today. Like
right.
let's just leave it alone.
Right.
Whereas I have another friend who's in a stable relationship and she's good.
Right.
She's the one I go to,
For
you know,
some
when I need
advice.
some advice. So you gotta
I
know.
love that.
who you
Know your
talking to.
fucking personnel because these bitches be bitter, right? Like seriously, like know your personnel because this is really what irritates me, right? So I swear to God, y'all, my friend, if they're bitter, they can't find nobody. Like you literally are always single. You always fucking on somebody. Nobody ever values you. There's no way you can tell me that my girl not doing what she need to do because you really haven't found it for real. Like,
Right.
and I'm not saying that you go through failed relationships so you can't give me advice, but I'm saying know your personnel. Like, I'm not even gonna go to you, Brandi. If like you just say you went through a recent breakup, say your nigga been doing you dirty for 20 years. 920, sorry.
20?
Not even gonna be 10 when you're dating. My bad. He been doing you wrong for 10 years. You've been dating this nigga since college. Girl, I don't actually don't
Yeah,
even worry
I'm-
about it. Don't even
yeah,
give me
don't
advice,
even
babe.
worry about
Don't
it.
even give me advice. I'm not even worried about it. But it's not a drag or not to you. It's just like, look,
Where you are, you can't help me.
Yeah.
bro, where you are, you can't help me.
But I will also say I'm the type of person that when my friends do come to me for advice, I'll be
Yes.
like, but listen, this could be coming from a
I
damaged
love
place.
that. I'm
Like
that- so-
I could be telling you this because I'm in a fucked up mood.
Man.
So
period.
circle back tomorrow.
Again, a grown woman, because they need that too. So I'm that friend too. I'm the benefit of the doubt friend. I'm that nigga. Like y'all call me like, man, my nigga did this, right? I'm like, all right, well, it could either be this or it could be that. I'm never the type, you'll never call me and I'm never going to drag a nigga. I'm not dragging niggas, period. I don't believe in that, right? But I'm not going to drag a woman either. But I'm saying, like, if you call me, I'm always a benefit of the doubt friend. I'm not fuck that motherfucker. Because I'm always going to see it from two sides. Because at the end of the day, you did some shit too. Like, I feel like some things are reaction based as well. Like, if I do something, I'm probably reacting to what you then did to me, right? So I feel like I'm that friend that's able to step back and not be attached to the situation. Have y'all ever been attached to y'all's friend situations? Be honest.
Yes. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I've lost a couple.
Swear to God.
I've lost a couple friends.
Ooh.
Yeah. I done wrote my friend's nigga like, you got my friend.
You doing too
fucked
much.
up.
See, that's the one I don't like.
I learned my lesson.
I don't like that.
I learned my lesson.
I done got into it with a friend over live. I don't like that. Mind your business, babe. I'm not fucking you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking you. Why did you do it?
He had my friend fucked up. Like, it's certain levels. Like, when you really disrespecting my friend,
Right.
I don't play that.
Okay.
So it's like, if you want to pull up, we pulling up.
That's what you be on.
That's what I.
So you put on the ski mask and all that shit. Like, you ready?
Been there, done that.
Oh, you have.
Been there, done that.
Oh,
I
see.
won't do that now. But
Growth.
back in my days, we done pulled up, group of
Swear
us.
to God.
Fucked up some nigga shit.
Dead ass?
Dead ass.
Brandy, please say no.
I'm sorry.
You done put up too?
Yeah, I literally, like, a really good friend of mine from high
Yes.
school. You know, the guy she was with wasn't doing right, and not to get too much into detail, but like, I called, cussed him out, and all of that. Thank God they about to get married. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
And
Respect
me
that.
and him have like worked through that.
Yeah.
But like, our friendship went on the decline after that. Like, we
Yep.
just kind of went in different directions.
Yeah.
And then like more here recently, it's just like my closest friend, like, nah, you're not about to do that. Like,
Okay.
we
Yeah.
got 25 years behind us in friendship.
Facts.
Like,
Right.
I'll kill you. For
Right.
like, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've learned my lesson with that. So now I just be like, I tell her and I tell him, either y'all gonna figure it out or y'all not. You know what I mean? Either way, I'm here to support her.
Yep.
You know what I
Right.
mean? When she fall or whatever the
Yeah.
case may be. But
Brandy is so mutual. Like,
yeah,
I think that's all
she
a
like,
friend
whatever
need,
you wanna
though.
do, friend.
That's what niggas need, though. I mean, I feel like men and women need that, but like, I need that friend that's like, you can tell me I was wrong. Like, you had my girl fucked up for real. But then at the same time, but you know what? That's y'all's business. I'm gonna handle mine and do whatever.
Right.
So you made a comment about niggas be who said niggas be boxing in
Me.
pre before. Let's talk about it. You said niggas be boxing. Can you say your statement so the people
yeah,
can
I
hear
said
it?
niggas is trying to box you in. They want to isolate you.
Let's talk
get
about
you
it.
away from your friends.
Let's talk about it.
So then that way they can like, I'm gonna say manipulate for lack of a better
that's
word.
fair.
And it could be people. But
No.
I'm just gonna say niggas because I don't.
Yeah,
sleep with
no,
women,
that's fair.
so, yeah.
I've seen both sides of it, but I
Yeah.
want you to state. So was that it? That's all you had to say?
Yeah, I mean, so
I'm about to
basically,
argue
like,
with you.
I've been in situations where,
Yeah.
you know, my man would be like, you know, I don't want you telling our business, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, it's cool. I feel you and all.
Yeah.
But, like, again, I need to talk it through. Like,
Absolutely.
you're not about to isolate me and have me thinking I'm crazy when I know I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
So,
So to that statement, though, I think that when it comes to sharing things with your friends, again, what I was saying, know your personnel.
exactly.
So if I know that you're sharing it with somebody that has some fucking sense, I'm not mad about it. But I have met those niggas that would be like, nothing. Like, my mom even used to be like, nothing leaves 425. Like, nothing leaves this house. Like, nobody
That's
says
crazy.
anything, right? Right. So no, and that's isolation. Like,
Yeah.
that's when it feels like isolation. But I have had niggas tell me, like, they tell their girls don't talk, don't say anything. But for me, it really be like, your friend is dumb as fuck. Your friend hasn't had a
That's
successful
fair.
relationship in 20 years. 20 again. Like, she hasn't had a sex relationship in 20 years. Like, there's no way you keep going to her for advice and you're thinking it's going to be positive, though. Like, I feel like, I don't know how y'all go through it, but like, niggas really go through that. Like, have you ever felt like your friend went to fuck on your nigga
no.
based on her advice? Like, it's giving she might want to fuck me. Like,
No.
she just don't want you happy. Y'all never went through that?
No.
Oh, she said, well. What you
I
mean?
said no.
Oh, they said, well.
No.
I thought we was getting some tea. I thought we was... Brandy, like, hold on, let me tap in.
No.
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 Okay, well, I feel like that'd be really my biggest fight with friends. I just want you to be like, I want you to be fair. Like, I want you to be able to check your friend, tell her when she's wrong, and tell her when I'm wrong too.
Yeah.
Ain't no isolation though. So I do feel what you mean. I have heard a situation where isolation is. But let's get to family then. So y'all's moms, y'all's dads, y'all's cousins, uncles, aunties, how they be feeling about y'all? Do y'all go to them for any relationship issues?
Sometimes I do, but like, I had to stop because my family cannot get over me not wanting to be with my baby dad.
Oh,
And
wait,
it's just-
wait. I thought. No, I thought you was gonna say my family can't get over me not when like my family can't get over me being with my nigga. So like basically they can't get over me keep going back.
They want me to be with a certain person and they can't let it the fuck go. So it's like they don't like nobody.
Nobody.
No.
Off the top.
Damn. I hate it. But my mom though, I love talking to my mom though. Just because my mom, she is like, I like to talk to people that are more logical than emotional because I'm overly emotional. So I know I be tripping.
I'm overly
so
logical.
I have to talk. You are.
Man.
So I have to talk to people that are more logical so I know they're going to tell me like, you did too much.
Yes. Logical over emotional.
Yes.
What the fuck? Steph, a note. Logical over emotional. We need it. Bro, what?
But you say you want that until you get somebody who's overly logical like myself, and then you be like, this bitch don't give a fuck.
You overthink. You overthink too much. But that's cool. I feel like logic is really understanding. Like, you know what? You did this. So you did A, so I'm gonna do B, and that's gonna make C. Like, you know what I'm saying? That makes sense.
Right.
Some things, when it's emotional and it's overly emotional, it doesn't make sense and it confuses. It leaves the person confused, right? So, like, who are you going to when you talk about a relationship issue or anything? Do you have like a go-to person in your family?
No, I typically talk to my mom after the fact.
I love
after I've
that.
already came to a decision.
Why do you do that? Can you tell me why?
Okay, well, if I'm referencing my last decision, like I'm the type of person where I check in. Like I'm very aware of what I feel, right? So I don't just make rash decisions, right?
Woo, nigga. All right, sorry.
So like my most recent situation, I told my mom after I had already came to a conclusion of what I wanted to do, and she was like, I totally understand. She was like, I like him. I think he's a nice guy, but I also understand that you want to feel a certain kind of way. So if he's not doing that, then cool. Now, granted, after we had that conversation, she called me and I was with it, and she was just like, it's cool, right? And my mom, she's also the type of person where she's not gonna ask no questions. She knows what's going on, because like when it was finally done, and I finally told her like it's for real done this time, and she's like, I knew, I just didn't want to say nothing. I figured you would let me know in your own time. I love that. So my mom's cool. She's gonna be like, this is what my mom's gonna say. As long as the nigga ain't putting his hands on you, y'all gonna figure that shit out. Now if he putting his hands on you, then I'm pulling up.
I love that.
So. And my dad and my stepdad, I also talk to them after the fact. And my dad, he ain't shit nigga. So, you know what I mean? When I don't talk to my he can't. He can't get me.
He can't get me advice. He can't get me. So I do have those type. So I wish we had those. We're gonna get to that. I wish we had those people where it's like, I can't tell you motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dumb ass, you ain't tell me shit, right? But no. So when it comes to me, like I told y'all earlier during the game, my mom is more so the one that's like, she gonna give me logic, but she care for her boys, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if that bitch hurting my son, I don't like her, right? And sometimes it be OD. Like, relax, sister. Like, it's not that deep. So what I've learned, though, for real, which I want to make a point on the show, is that, like, sometimes we can't tell our family. You know what I'm saying? Because they do not get over it as... I can get over it in maybe 24 to 48. I'm going to pout a little bit, but I'm going to get over it. You know what I'm saying? But our family is not going to get over it. So it brings me to my example. So I had a situation happen to me about a month ago. Type shit. A little pretty laughable, you know what I'm saying? So basically, you know what I'm saying, I got played with a little bit, just a little teeny bit, nothing too crazy. And I went on a motherfucking I ain't going back tour, nigga. I'm telling friends, aunties, uncles, grandpa, grandma, everybody, nigga. Well, not grandpa, but everybody, nigga. I'm telling everybody, I'm not going back. And y'all know what I did, bro? I know y'all no, but I know what y'all probably did this too. Oh my grandma, I ain't going back. Nigga, y'all ain't putting on somebody? Y'all ain't never put on nobody? I put on.
No. Only you. Niggas. Stop lying on your mom. Stop lying on your
my grandma's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to God and shit like that. But I'm like, oh my grandma, I ain't going back, nigga. Did all of this whole tour. And then what I do?
What back? Showed up with flowers. You free on
but
Friday?
Hold on though. So to my point though, it's crazy because I'm thinking like, all right, so cool, I'm cool now. But then I talked to my mom. My mom was like, don't bring her around. I'm not speaking to her type shit. You know what I'm saying? So what I learned is like, damn, like you tell your family something, they not letting that shit go. And I've been in situations, I've been in rooms where a girl has told her family something. And her family looking at me left. And it's like, girl, you done told her some minute shit that really got her like, she don't even want to speak to me no more. So the rule today, don't do it no more. Y'all 30. Y'all in your 30s. Y'all not going to do it. Don't tell your family shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell your family shit. It's not worth it.
It's not. I don't even like telling my friend shit anymore either because
you don't?
I know me. I'm done.
You
with
going
him,
back.
and I'm gonna go back. And then it's like, now I gotta take my friends out, my close friends, so I can be secretive, or I gotta lie about who I'm with. Like, I just don't have time. Like, I done lost one of my closest friends over staying with a nigga that.
Dead ass?
Yeah.
Why? Like, what made you, not tell a business, but like, how did y'all lose y'all's friendship over you staying?
Basically, when she found out that I was still dealing with him, she just ghosted me.
Because she was kind of disappointed.
Yes.
And how did that make you feel? This your opportunity.
I was upset.
You was upset.
Because you got me fucked up. You supposed to be
my bitch.
Be here regardless.
Yeah.
Like, I got you. I don't judge you.
But so let's talk about that too. Was the hurt? So clearly she was emotionally attached to whatever the situation was. Was the hurt, like, was it strong enough to like really have her fucked up? Like, did it hurt you that much to have her that fucked up? Or were you being dramatic? Because I think that's a discussion too.
I think a little bit of both. So what I've learned is, like, sometimes when I'm angry about a situation and I go vent, and then me and the nigga would talk.
Yes.
And then he would clear up what he meant. And then I'm like, okay, now I see what you're talking about. So
now I get where you was coming from, nigga.
I get where you coming from. But you should have said that the first time.
Right. No, that's dead ass. That's good shit. That's good shit. Because you really do jump the gun just off of some shit where, like, you lucky in your emotions.
Yeah.
But then you think about it, you sit back, you by yourself, and then you finally like, okay, that kind of made sense, right? Brandi, you ever been in that situation? You jump the gun, or you pretty much peaceful?
I jump the gun. I tend to jump the gun when I'm on my period.
I'm glad she said it. I'm glad she said it.
I realize that I get real mean, and I be feeling like I'm pretty regulated, but I'm not.
I love that, yeah.
But I feel like 8 out of 10 times I'm not jumping the gun because I'm the type of person, like, I will, again, assess the situation, check in with how I feel about it.
Yes.
And, like, D knows my most recent situation.
Yeah.
I wasn't tripping about how I felt. This is just my standard at this age.
Right.
And you're not meeting that standard. So, cool, do that. You can't do it here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, but I do feel like it's tricky with friends because I'm so close to my friends. We got so many years behind us. These are the people I really do life with. You know what I mean? So, like, we see it from a different perspective. You know what I mean? Like, me and D have been, we've shared relationship stuff with one another, and I see it from a different perspective. So it's like, why you want to keep going through that? You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm going to support you in whatever you want to do, but keep in mind, like, I don't really fuck with your nigga like that. Like, just because, like,
don't bring that nigga around me.
Not necessarily D, but just like in general, like, I mean, you can bring him around me, but just know, like, I'm always going to side eye him until he get his shit together.
I love that.
You know what I mean?
That.
Like,
that's actually like
what it is.
I really fucking love that. You know what I'm saying? So to your point, you said that you and your friends do life together, right? So when we doing life, positive things happen in our life, correct? Do y'all share the positives that happen within y'all's relationship?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Y'all lying.
No, I do.
Swear.
Do y'all share the I'm gonna ask again. Do you share the positives that happen in y'all's relationships?
Yes.
How often?
All the time.
I'm looking straight y'all if y'all not
Well, see,
y'all
my friends
not
already know. When I'm in a relationship, like, me as a single woman and me in a relationship is two totally different people, and I'm realizing that. Like, when I'm in a relationship, I'm very, like, domesticated. Like, I want to cook. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do nice shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and so they see that side of me. So they know, like, for example, my ex, you know what I mean, for his birthday last year, we went to the Steelers game. I hired a private chef. Like, and I planned it like months in advance. So I'm checking in with them like, hey, y'all, I'm trying to find this chef. She said she could do this, this, and this. This was the menu. You remember, you know what I mean? Like, I'm showing them the room.
I love
all of that. And like, when he did nice stuff for me, I'm like, oh, he did this, this, and this. You know what I mean? They roped him in on my birthday, things like that. So they know the positive things. So when I come with the bad shit, they know I'm not tripping.
Maybe
like,
we should have brought some 20-year-olds to the table because they talking their shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, to your point though, I feel like I had to bring that up because I don't share the positives enough because I like to talk shit. Cause I like to talk shit, and also I feel like for me, I feel like I don't. Not that I don't want to share the positives. I'll send like a bitch to decorate her house for me or something on some shit. I got a job or something, and she'll decorate her house. Boom, I'll take a picture. I'll send it. She cook a nice little meal and set it up nice. I'll send it. But I think sometimes people feel like you're bragging. Like if you're too happy and like too in your situation, it might look like it's bragging. I never felt that way. Like it's low key like you feel uncomfortable to share because the shit is so good right now. Like it's going so well that I don't. And I know you got cheated on. your baby dad ain't coming home. So it's like, damn, like I really don't want to tell them. No shade.
No, that's what I was gonna say.
Me?
Like
I really don't want to
when
tell
your friends
you.
are going through something, you don't always want to share the positive things because you're just trying to be mindful of how they feel.
And most times your friends is going through some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you're not around well-rounded people or people that's going, you know what I'm saying? We all go through different shit at different times. So I feel like I've gotten caught in places where it's like, damn, I want to tell them this, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm just bragging about the shit. Right. Like, you feel me? It's too much. Like, so. Yeah, that's never happened.
No, that's true.
I've been on the opposite end where like my friend was happy and I was going through some shit.
Okay,
I'm like,
tell me about that. Give me that perspective.
So I kind of just told her like, listen, friend, I'm down in the dumps. I'm depressed. I'm sad as fuck. And I know you happy. You on the side. I don't want to keep coming to you every day and telling you my bullshit.
I love that. You communicated that.
Yeah. So I told her like, just give me a couple days of myself. Let me go through my shit. You know,
that's some 30-year-old shit, man.
Yeah, we do the same thing.
Man.
Yeah, like my friends would be like, she'd be like, okay, friend, like I don't want to depress you, but like, you know what I mean? Like when she going through something and she know I'm in a positive space, she be like, I don't want to bring you down. Yeah. Or she'd be like, is it okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the question.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Yeah. Like we don't do that enough. We don't do, like what Steph said, we don't do that enough. Do you have capacity for this? Or even this question. I'm not saying this for feedback. I'm just saying this to vent. Let me get this shit off. Like you said earlier, I just be venting, I'm gonna get it off. Right. Sometimes friends get it confused, like, or even family, like, I'm not telling you this so you can drag the bitch with me. I'm telling you this because I just want to get it off my brain. Yeah. And I want to I don't even want to hear nothing. Just be like, let me type that shit out. Like, I think I said earlier to Steph, I'm like, I'm just typing. Like, I'm just getting it off. I'm not even trying to diagnose nothing that I'm saying right now. And I feel like we need to do that more too. Like, you need to ask your friend, like, look, do you have the space for this? Because sometimes I'm laid up with my girl. We're watching Netflix. We're good, okay? I don't give a fuck. You just found out your man cheated on you, okay? Too much. We're good. And I feel like sometimes we need to really have that conversation. Like, look, man, I'm cool right now. I'll check in with you tomorrow. Like, I'm with her right now. I'll check in with you tomorrow. And that's respectable, right?
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. Okay, cool.
But then you also, to your point, you also need to be able to make a decision on your own.
Period.
Like,
say it again. Say the fucking again, Brandi. Say it again.
You need to be able to make a decision on your own.
Period.
And I'm saying that from experience because I have been in a space where like my friends would influence my decisions. You fall out with your nigga and now you embarrassed to bringing him around.
D.
You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta, like you said, pull out a notebook, start writing how you feel, figure that shit out on your own.
Journal it.
Yeah.
Keep it to your fucking self. Yeah. There's no reason she should know that I'm at this club right now because you're mad. Keep it to yourself, right? Because like you just said, though, I feel like sometimes we don't give ourselves enough time to sit in our emotions before we share with other people.
Absolutely.
I know I didn't. I left the fucking house.
And you want somebody to validate you.
Nigga, what?
Whether you right or wrong, you want
I ain't need no
fucking
validation. I just need to get it off. But I feel like I got it off too soon. I got it off right when I left her house. Come on, dude.
Yes,
keep it to yourself.
Do it too much. Do it too much. Bitch.
Keep it to yourself, sir.
That's when it's the juiciest.
It is. That's when it's fresh.
Yeah.
So you want to get it off when it's fresh, but then as you sit back, you get home, you lay down, you wake up in the morning, you like, actually, no, I'm not really that mad no more. Now your friend, your friend texting you like, you good? Fuck that bitch. Like, you good? And that's where shit go left.
That's when you gotta lie like, yeah, I ain't talked to him in days. Meanwhile, he right here.
now you hiding from your story and shit.
Yes.
Where you at? I'm home, but they got your location. You sure you at home? Nah, I ain't at home. Like, you feel me? Shit go left, bro. So yeah, I just felt like, I feel like this is a conversation we needed to have because it's like, who do you run to in time? So I want to share. I did a little poll on Instagram, and you know what I'm saying? You don't follow me. You follow me yet?
I don't know.
I just added you. So you follow me. Right? Cool. So cool. So I said, when you're having relationship problems, you know what I'm saying? Who is the first person you run to? So I'm going to read y'all off the people they said, and I want y'all to tell me, like, I do run to them or I don't. Okay. All right? So starting off, we're not gonna start off with you because you responded. So it says a female best friend. Are y'all running to see a female best friend when you're going through it?
Yes.
Okay. Am I? Yeah. I mean, most of my friends is females. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. So God, you running to God. God.
Yes.
God in caps.
I've prayed to God before.
Love that.
Shit.
Okay.
You
might not be the first person. I need to get my shit together.
Going to God when I'm like, please help me leave this nigga alone.
You're not going to God first?
No. Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm also like, I go to church.
I love this.
Every week.
Yeah.
I'm now in a place now where, like, let's say I meet somebody or I interact with somebody. Having a relationship that can also have a spiritual connection is important to me.
Okay.
So I know when I meet a man and he ain't really thinking about church, he ain't thinking about God, he ain't thinking about getting his life together, right?
Absolutely.
And so I check in with myself on that. I don't always listen. I like to, sometimes you gotta
be hard headed sometimes, yeah.
But
put yourself in the head.
But yeah, so I will pray about some things. And I also go to God when things are good. Like, God,
right.
Thank you
for this.
Thank
You know what I mean?
me.
Like,
yeah.
check me on what I need to be checked on. And if I ain't supposed to be here, give me the sign. You know what I mean?
Now you did too much.
But you don't be listening to the sign, because I'll pray, like, please give me a sign I should leave. And he be throwing shit at me. And
you ignore that shit. I'll see it.
But you know about the one situation I told you we was out of town.
Tell me.
On the beach.
Tell me. Fuck. Right. Tell the people.
No, so it was a relationship like back in 2017. We went out of town and we was having some problems. We went to Puerto Rico and we prayed on the beach together. Ooh. Right?
Okay. And
I just posted this.
Yes.
Before we left, we prayed on the beach together, and I prayed by myself because God may not fuck with you like that. like, he may not fuck with you. I prayed by myself, and literally my prayer was, I was like, God, if I'm supposed to be in this relationship, help me fix it, help me maintain it and get it back on track. If I'm not supposed to be here, show me my out.
Yes.
We get back to Columbus. I'm at work. I text him. I'm like, so what are some ways, that we can kind of just, work on things. It ain't got to be spending no money. We can have date nights at the house. We can go for walks. We can do this. This nigga told me, he said, I'm giving it to God. That's what he told me. I'm giving it to God.
Bro, what?
Where he was getting at, because here's the thing. If we're going to go biblical.
Let's go biblical, babe.
Faith without works is dead.
Period.
You got to work.
He wasn't working, babe. You can't
just pray.
Yeah.
I prayed and I said, hey, babe. He was like, a month later, 30 days, I was out.
Damn. God said go.
Yeah. He said go.
I'm going to give it to God, and God said get out.
Get the fuck out.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? So look, I went through a situation too, and I was like, you know what? All my friends telling me this, my family telling me this. Let me pray. So I prayed, nigga. I prayed, and y'all, I prayed, and like the next 2 days later, a bitch did something. And I'm like, damn.
That was your sign.
Too soon, nigga. It was too fucking soon, God. Okay? I stayed because it was too soon.
No.
Yeah, next. Okay. So, God, okay. Somebody said not you. Okay, sis. She tried to throw shade. All right, cool. God or my mama? So, your mom.
No.
No.
I'm not her mom. She's not the first person.
She's not the first?
Yeah, she's not the first person.
Yeah. Okay. She's like 3. Yeah. Okay, cool. The weed man.
What?
I don't know. They said the weed man.
Why the weed man?
No. Okay.
No.
The person I'm in a relationship with, because you're going to hear this mouth.
I try.
That's good.
I try.
I like that one. Yeah.
But when we won't see eye to eye, I'm like, all right, I give up.
It's cool.
I'm cool.
So he's not your first person. Cool. The person you're in a relationship with. I love that.
He's probably the first person.
Okay.
He probably is the first person. I'm gonna say how I feel, and then if it go left, then we gonna consult somebody else.
All right. One of my non-judgmental friends that's very honest. Sometimes I'm the problem.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, she said love that. Okay. And then the last person said my bestie, which we kind of already answered that. Mm-hmm. So on Twitter, hold on, we're not done yet. On Twitter, somebody said the devil within. Do y'all have a devil within, y'all?
Absolutely.
I felt that motherfucker.
I said that earlier. I want blood. That's why I have to check myself. Because
literally,
I'm a retaliation person. You fuck me over, I'm gonna fuck you over worse.
Right.
So I have to really pull back and be like, all right.
The devil within. I literally had to sit there and I was like, the devil within is like that petty person deep inside.
Absolutely.
And that motherfucking nigga, he comes awake.
You gotta fight him.
Man, I gotta fight that nigga. Like, look, bro, chill. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna handle it this way. We're gonna handle it the therapeutic way. You chill out, because I'm really the petty person. So what about you? You petty?
I'm very petty, but I've learned not to be, because I can take it too far.
What's too far? I want to hear an example.
Maybe not.
Because I took it too far before.
I mean, it depends what time of my life we talking about.
Okay.
I've taken it too far where, if you piss me off, I'm about to go talk to somebody else. Flirt here and there. I've been there.
You
or
that
if you piss
type.
me off, I'm going to try to fight you.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop right there.
Damn, girl, like.
Because I've done some shit and I just don't want to relive my past.
She don't want to do it. She want to do it. You've changed.
I've changed.
You've changed and we love that. Okay. So we got a lot of people we're going to run to. You feel me? And I'm going to probably run to. I want y'all to come up with a number of people y'all run to like on a regular. And then we're going to go to temp check. So tell me, name, like think about in your circle of people that you're running to. And then we're going to say a number. And then we're going to kind of get about this. You feel me? This topic. I'm trying to think about who I run to. It's my hand is getting real fat because it's like, damn, I run into too many people. Yeah. That's the problem too. I think us running into too many people with too many fucking opinions. That's the problem. You're not able to really sit with yourself because you've ran to 20 people. You've heard 20 different assessments. Now you got to assess all 20 of them and you've never even checked in with yourself.
Right.
So that's, you know what? We're going,
damn,
that nigga talking more. So we're going to end off with that. I want y'all to give somebody some advice for this topic. So who can I run to? Wow, I dropped the mic and now I'm out of it. You feel me? Basically what I'm saying is, I know shit. Basically what I'm saying is what I've learned throughout this life, beat my fucking ass. Stop sharing with so many people because like I said, I have mostly female friends. And I think that speaking of females is great because y'all see it from an emotional, not even just from an emotional standpoint, but y'all can kind of see it from, y'all well-rounded as fuck. Y'all go through a lot emotionally, right? And so sometimes I might tap in with what a female's emotion is, but that's not really how I should react to it.
Right.
Like y'all go in there. And sometimes it's just like too much. It's too much, you know, like, and then now y'all calling me sassy because I done did some bullshit. Block that bitch. Block her. And I done blocked her. And now I'm looking emotional. Like sometimes I feel like we need to decipher between like, I love your advice. You gave me some good advice, but you also a woman. And so you see it differently, which is fine. Like that's great that you see it differently. But sometimes you just need to take some advice and then sit with yourself. So what's y'all's advice leading off into temp check? So mine's is take your advice, but sit with yourself for a minute.
I definitely feel like the best thing for me to do now is just like definitely sit with yourself.
Okay.
Like I said, I react too quickly.
Yes.
And then I'll be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have did that. Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have told you.
Yeah.
So definitely take some time to like you can vent to your friends, but wait till after like you done calm down. Because in the heat of the moment, it's always
y'all be saying some reckless shit.
I'm done with this nigga.
Yeah.
You're not done.
You're not done.
You're not done.
You know you're not done. Don't tell me you're done when you're not done because I'm going to be done. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cool. Don't tell me you're not done because you're not done. All right? Go ahead, Brandi.
I think in addition to what y'all said, the major thing I would say is trust yourself. Like, we second guess ourselves, especially when it comes to relationship. One, because you laying down, sharing your body with this person. You know what I mean? You talking to this person every day, all of that shit. Y'all trying to intertwine lives and shit. But you don't trust yourself. Like, I be knowing the decisions I need to make, and I don't make them immediately, and it makes it worse. You know what I mean? Like, you dragging shit out, making it worse. When did you stop trusting yourself? Like, you know what you want. You know what your standard is. You know what you need to sustain in a relationship. Man. If somebody's not giving you that, it's either because they can't or they won't, and that's also not your problem. Period. Come on.
Damn.
So, no one wants to leave.
Period. So, trust yourself.
Trust yourself and know when to check out. That's some good shit. Damn. Okay. Well, look, y'all. Trust yourself, know when to check out. Sit with yourself. Don't overreact. You know what I'm saying? All of the 9. You know what I'm saying? This is great, y'all. We're going to temp check. So temp check is where we read a scenario sent in by a listener, and Steph hasn't uploaded to my computer, so can I get your phone? That is on? Yeah, my bad. My bad. You feel me? All right, cool. So temp check. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, no. It's not. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, we good. All right, so temp check. Ready? Woo! My password wasn't working. All right, so, hey, Dewey. I really hope you read this because I need your help. Me and my male BFF have been friends for like 4 years. We share everything with each other and talk every day for like 3 or 4 hours. Goddamn. Conversations be dope and the vibe is always on point, but he wants a polygamous relationship and that shit won't fly over here, so we know we can't be together. Recently, something has changed, and I have been feeling very emotional when it comes to him. So last week, he lied to me about going on a date with this girl, and it hurt my feelings. Typically, I don't care, but Typically, I don't care, but he lied about it, and he went on a date. Oh, wow, wait, shit. Okay, hold on, let me start over. He lied to me about going on a date with this girl, and it hurt my feelings. Typically, I don't care, but for some reason this time it hit me in my chest a little bit. Don't want to believe that I'm falling for him, but I know why I've been feeling this way lately. Maybe we need to stop talking so much so I can get myself together, but I really enjoy his friendship. What do you think I should do? That's fucking deep. That's deep. Because I done fucked on some best friends. Yeah, I have.
I need
Yeah.
to get your
I
shit
know.
together.
I know. Probably like 2. I done fucked on 2 best friends, so that's kind of deep.
Are y'all still
because
friends?
No, we're actually not.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even say we're not friends. I think that our relationship has like completely altered. Like once you fuck, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Once I see you naked, you want to say we can keep it cool, but with y'all, I'm not trying to say like y'all can't. With y'all can't though. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucked my okay, I'm gonna tell you my experience. I fucked my best friend. Shit was cool. I had a girlfriend at the time though too.
Oh God.
And so she knew my girlfriend. My girlfriend knew her. Like I fucked my best friend, right? And she kept it player for a little while until some shit popped off where she was really catching feelings. She was coming out to the college. I'm fucking on her, like to my college. I'm fucking on her. Like she going back home. I still got my girlfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like that. But I didn't understand like why are things changing? Cause I'm cool. You know, I got my girl, you my best friend. I tell you all the business, but we still fucking. And I was cool. So yeah, I'm getting into my business too much. But I'm just saying. So I have done that. So I'm gonna have a lot to say to this lady. So what do y'all say? Like they've been friends for 4 years. She's starting to fall for him. She basically got upset that he not really upset, but he lied about some shit.
She felt the way.
Right.
I would say that you probably have feelings for him because of the level of closeness.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if you're talking to somebody every day for 3-4 hours a day, you're going to develop
Yeah, that
some kind of feeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the hard stop, if polyamory is a no for you,
yes,
that's your hard stop.
Yep. So you just know when your hard stop is.
Right. That's where it ends. Mm-hmm. Also, I'm curious as to why he lied to her about going on a date.
Facts.
Does he have feelings?
I feel like y'all,
or he knows that the door is open. And so he's like, let me play it cool because, you know, I might can slide in. So for me, sis, if polyamory is a hard no for you, then that's where it stops. Yeah. And then you need to kind of like pull back on the communication.
Absolutely.
So.
Oh, damn. They talking 3-4 hours.
That's the black and white. Yeah, that's the black and white for me.
No,
like, we got to stop talking because now I like you and I can't, you know what I mean?
I agree with that because I feel like females, they like a nigga and they know they're not for some shit, but they act like it just because they like him, deal with him, and then when they see that he's not changing, then they get fucking mad and they start acting crazy. Like, you knew what it was.
You're not the exception.
You
That's the thing. You're not the exception.
Yes,
and they
we like to think we're the exception and we not.
Yeah.
Like, we're not the exception.
You're not the exception. So y'all telling her no.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, she need to fall back.
I was gonna tell her to write it out a couple more months.
Of course.
Sis, fall
like, girl,
back.
just figure it out.
No.
Just figure it out. Like,
No.
but I do feel y'all on that. So what Brandi has said about if he lying to you, clearly there's some type of weird connection here that we both know that something is not right. You know what I'm saying? We both know that we might be feeling each other. Our conversation is good. It's flowing. Because here's the thing. A lot of y'all don't got good conversation. I'm just being honest. Like, a lot of y'all really just be great on resume, but I really don't connect with you. I can't vibe with you. You know what I'm saying? So when you do find that person that has that good conversation, we can talk about anything, you fall for that.
But why does it have to lead to that? Like,
I think it just naturally is into it because, again, we don't have that. So most women, it's just like, okay, we can talk surface level and then we fucking. But now I done talked below surface level. Like, we are above that. Like, below or above, I don't know. We above that shit. Like, we talking. And now I'm really feeling you. And now it's a connection. Now I'm connected to you in that way. So I want to explore that. But I also can't tell you why I'm exploring that. I'm fucking on her. Because I know.
But my thing is, once I found out he lied, I don't want to fuck with you no more. Because now I can't trust you.
Talk about it.
Like, I'm cool.
You can't trust him at all?
No.
Is there any way back from that?
No, I'm going to always look at you different. Like, I might still fuck with you, but I'm not going to forget that you lied. Like,
okay.
Nah.
You can't get over that.
No.
Brandi, can you get over it?
Somebody lying?
Yeah.
In general or like in this scenario?
In this scenario, like, I'm lying to you to protect you. Not necessarily because I'm just trying to be a fuck boy.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Dead ass. It's protection.
Okay.
No, it's not. Because give me the
It's
opportunity
selfish.
to.
You think you
It is.
gonna control
Tell
her
me the
response.
truth and let me decide where I want to go from there. Because I'm probably still gonna fuck with you, but it's like you ain't give me that opportunity.
Yes and no.
Okay.
I think if I'm looking at it from an objective standpoint,
Yep.
sometimes you withhold, maybe not outright lie, but you withhold because everything that happens don't necessarily need to be said. Especially if I know that it's going to hurt your feelings. You know what I mean? And I knew what I was doing before I did it, and I knew it was going to hurt your feelings. Sometimes you don't need to put all that out there. I think as it pertains to this situation, like I said, I would say that I think that he's lying to her because he knows that the door is open. Like he knows. He's not stupid. He knows that she likes him. He knows that she's developing feelings. So he's trying to leave that door open because that's what people, I ain't gonna say
not niggas.
That's what people do. You know what I mean? You want options. So I feel like, again, he knows that you're an option. He wants to be in a polygamous relationship with somebody or multiple people.
Right.
Don't compromise yourself because you don't want that. That was the first thing you said. That's where it was a no for you. Again, trust yourself, sis. It ain't gonna get no better.
Yeah. That's good shit.
It ain't gonna get no better.
Damn. So she just gotta let it go.
You gonna be out here a sister wife and pissed off because the nigga got good conversation.
Work on it. Work on. They say let it go. I saying work on it. You know, just see it through.
No.
Just see it through, but
Ain't
take
no
your.
seeing it through.
Yeah, no seeing it
And
through. Okay.
also, to your point, you said that a lot of females don't have good conversation. What I'm learning is that I've always been the type of female, like, I kind of want to see what a man's going to do. Like, I kind of follow your lead.
Okay.
Right? But, like, here recently, like, I've been asking somebody, like, all right, I got a daily question for you. And it'd be, like, some real shit. It'd be some deep shit. Like, I'm kind of opening the door for the conversation to happen versus waiting for him to do it.
I love that.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
So,
because we're not going to do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of, like, dipping my toe in the water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just to kind of feel for it and see how it works. So, like, it's plenty of fish in the sea, sis. Go find you another nigga that you can have a good conversation with.
Period. Okay. Damn. So leave them, sis. They say leave them. I say, you know what I'm saying, work it out. But go ahead and leave them because Brandi and Dey, they in their 30s. They following peace and shit. And I'm still in 28. You know what I'm saying? I'm still kicking it, right? What? Piece of shit. Piece of shit. I'm still 28, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming on. This was amazing. You feel me? This was nice. You know what I'm saying? We got to kick it, sit back and shit. You feel me? So tell them where to find y'all. I don't care who go first. You know what I'm saying? Well, we say Brandi. I'm going to give a person because y'all going to be like, who want to go? Brandi, you can go first. Tell them where to find you, your acts and all that type of shit. What you doing? What you about?
My Instagram is all hell Brandi.
Okay.
Take Control Podcast, obviously.
Yes. 2/3, 1/3. You're the 1/3. She the 2/3. 1/3 to take control.
That's it.
Anything
I don't want to
you
give
doing?
y'all my Facebook. I be.
Oh, she be on. You be on that.
I talk my shit on Facebook.
Talk your shit. Okay.
I don't got no
See, I
Twitter.
ain't got to that yet. Facebook ain't my place to talk shit. I just post pictures there. Go ahead. Now. Huh?
You too young for Facebook.
Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am. Shit.
My social media is D_Hawkins7. Like Brandi said, you can follow us at Take Control Podcast on Instagram and Take Control Pod on Twitter.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Miss 2/3. That's it.
My name is the same on every platform.
All right, cool. Well, y'all can follow me on Official DR on my personal page, Prescribe DR _ and Prescribe DR on Instagram and Twitter. Get into that. Get into the TikTok. Get into all that type of shit. But I asked them when they came what they was doing on the 22nd. So the flyer dropping soon, promo drop. So if y'all listening or watching that promo drop, that promo was nice. You know, edited.
It was real cute.
Edited by me. You know what I'm saying? Edited and directed and all that shit. Well, directed by my friends. Edited by me. You know what I'm saying? On the iPhone. Let's do it. Let's say it. You feel me? Period, nigga. All right, cool. So yeah, we having wow, not an after party. It's a live show. So it's Talk Your Shit, Spooky Edition live show. For all the YouTube people, it's going to pop up real cute on the screen and shit, my little flyer and shit. But, you feel me? It's October 22nd. It's going to be from 7 to 1. All right? So from 7 to 10, we having a live show. Fun, interactive. Y'all can get a complimentary drink. Y'all can get some food. You feel me? I know y'all love food.
Love it.
Little dessert trays and
What about
shit.
hookah?
See, I was trying to do the hookah, but they ain't want to do it in the building. We ain't gonna talk about that. Now you're doing too
That's
much.
fine.
You're
Food
doing
is
too
cool.
much.
I'm cool
Let
with
me do my
food.
spread, okay? So no hookah, everything else, you feel me? So live show, fun games. We're gonna talk some good shit. Also, it's an after party, right? So it's a costume party too. So it's Halloween. What you gonna dress up as?
That's a good question.
Good question. I don't know what I'm dressing up as either though. You got an idea?
I might go with the basic schoolgirl.
Okay, schoolgirl, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all's costumes is popping, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an after party from 10 to 1. And yeah, come kick it with me. It's gonna be on a Saturday, October 22nd. And yeah. Oh, the Savoy Club, baby. Y'all ever been to Savoy Club? We gonna kick it with the aunties and uncles.
I was about to say it's definitely aunties
you know
and
what I'm
uncles.
saying? Auntie and uncle spot, but I'm
It
gonna
was
turn
a
that
good
bitch
time.
out.
It was a good time.
We did it last year. So if y'all was there last year, it was a vibe. Have you seen the video?
Mm-mm.
Go to my Instagram, check the video out. That's what a lot of y'all need to do. It was you said it was
cute.
nice.
It was cute.
That's cute. Yeah. Okay, y'all. We gonna get on camera though. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for coming. You feel me? It was really good. Good conversation. It's prescribed with the realest where we say the things your friends won't say. Your man gonna lie about. And we out.
Bye.
Bye.
Good shit, y'all.
Good.